Hello guys, welcome to Movie Mind YouTube channel. Today, in this video, I am going to explain to you the full story of Redeeming Love movie. The film tells the story of an ordinary farmer who falls in love with a girl who has been a victim of prostitution since childhood. Let's see the full story of this movie. If opened, some are sifting for gold on the banks of a river. One of them finds gold once more, and he cries out with joy. 1850. Paradise, California. There are many men standing in front of a brothel, and they all have some numbers, and are curious for a chance to have sex with a girl named Angel. Angel is looking at it all from a window in the building, and just then the man who got the gold on the river bank finishes work with her and goes out to pay them the gold. The Duchess, who later became the owner of the brothel, approached those waiting for the Angel outside and asked them to show them their numbers and told them, "We have many more girls from Chinese, African, Spanish, and you can spend time with them if you want." They do not agree with that. Then she says, "But if you want Angel, you all come here again tomorrow and test your luck by lucky number. The man who has the number 41 today has won and he is going to spend the day with the Angel today." Angel looks at it all through the window with great sadness, and she sees a mother and daughters coming downstairs, remembering her past. Angel's real name is Sarah. She stays with May as if she were her mother. One day Sarah's father, Alex, came there and said, "I'm legally married and have kids too. I told you to kill Sarah when you were a kid. But you have not heard." He beats up his mistress, May, and makes her leave the house with Sarah. Later, May is invited into prostitution by a man named Rob to play Sarah. She had no other choice at the time. A few days later, May fell ill and died. At that point, Sarah completely loses faith in the God she believes in so much. Rob then takes Sarah to sell to a man named Duke at another brothel in Harbor because she's a small child. A prostitute named Sally in the house interrupts him saying Sarah is a little kid and dragged her into this trap. But he does not listen. Sells Sarah to the Duke. For that he kills him instead of giving money to Rob. At that point he names Sarah Angel. Sarah is a child so she will not be lured into prostitution right away. Time goes by and Sarah, known as the Angel, grows up. No longer does she have to have sex with her first customer. But that customer was not someone else, Angel's father Alex. Angel takes Alex into the room and tells Alex who she is after having sex with him. With that, Alex commits suicide out of remorse for the sin he has committed. Duke and Sally know this too. Sally realizes that he's going to kill Angel, and escapes Angel. Upon learning of this, the Duke sexually tortures and kills Sally. This is where Angel leaves Harbin and goes on a ship. All the men on the ship are also looking at the Angel with lust. Two prostitutes on the same ship notice this and invite Angel into prostitution, thinking they can make more money on the ship before they reach their destination. Angel grows up in a brothel from a young age and agrees as she no longer knows another job. In that ship, the money that Angel earned from prostitution, as soon as the Angel landed, the two prostitutes beat her and took the money and fled. The Duchess eventually brought Angel, who was in such a state of disarray, to his brothel. This is Angel's past. Later we will see Michael as the hero in this movie. He farms and lives happily. One day he thanks Jesus for giving him such a happy life and asks him to bless him with a beautiful wife. Michael then goes to the city to sell his harvest. There he sees the Angel. At first glance she is attracted to her. He realizes that she is not married and that she is a prostitute and decides to meet her. One day, a man comes for sex with an Angel. Angel was intoxicated at the time and would not open the door for him to enter. Magowon, who is in charge of the brothel, arrives, tortures the Angel into suffocating her in a tub filled with water, and prepares her for sex. Michael then comes into the Angel's room. He introduces himself to the Angel and with his words annoys the Angel and asks her to marry him. She then tells him that you are the fifth of those who have asked him this week and sends Michael out of the room when the time allotted to him with the Angel is over. Michael pays double and wins the lottery and meets Angel. This time too he tells Angel, "I loved you the first time I saw you." At that moment, Magowon sent word to Michael that he had run out of time. Then Michael's friend says, "Did Angel say no this time too? Don't waste your time and gold unnecessarily for that girl, go and work on your farm." while the angel was having a drink with his companions. A prostitute asked, "Do you really like Michael?" Asks the angel. Then angel said, "If Michael comes this time, take him to your room. This will be what you did to help me a lot," says. Michael later returns to the brothel. When he goes to the angel's room, the prostitute stops him and tells her to come to the room. Angel also agrees. However, he rejects her and goes to the angel. This time he gets a little emotional and tells Angel to marry him and kisses Angel. Then Angel invites Michael up to the bed. But Michael tells her that there is still time for that. Then the angel says, "You are a fool, you are a dirty farmer." So he says, "Yes, I'm a dirty farmer." Angel looks out the window and sees Michael walking by. Angel is then asked by his fellow prostitute, "Do you want to go with Michael?" Then the angel says, "No man can possess me." To which she replied, "If you want to go, the Duchess will not let you go." Says. The angel says, "The Duchess has a contract with me. She has my money. I can take it when I like and leave." Then she said, "All the girls who go out of here go out like old women, sick or dead. Except, once a girl enters this brothel, it is impossible to go out." Says. Upon hearing this, the angel goes to the Duchess's room and tells her that he wants to give her the gold he owes her and that she wants to leave the brothel. The Duchess then asked, "What do you want to do when you get out of this brothel?" Then the angel said, "I will marry or something," and she asked him to give her the gold. Then the Duchess said, "Your clothes, your security, your food, and all the expenses you need to stay in this house, and all these expenses are gone and your gold is nothing. The Duchess is voicing that you did not tell me all this during the agreement." The Duchess then calls McGovern. McGovern took the angel to her room, physically abused her, and wounded her in the face. The next day Michael comes to the brothel again for Angel. There he sees a wounded Angel. Michael gives the Duchess enough money and persuades her to take Angel, and when Michael asks Angel if he will marry me, this time she agrees. Michael then pulls his mother's ring out of her hand and marries Petty. Later, while Michael is taking Angel from there to his house, the Duke, looking for Angel, goes to the Duchess's brothel for her and encounters them on the same path. The next morning Michael gives Angel his sister Tess's dress and tells him that he came here with his uncle Paul after his sister died a year ago. Angel then returns the ring given to him by Michael as if marriage is over. Also asked how far paradise is from here, she is going to go from there, but she has to stay there as her health is not good. At the same time she says, "This marriage is a fantasy game, I cannot play it, I will not be here long." 3 weeks later. Angel is now fully recovered. She then sees Michael walking out and runs away from there for the first time. Michael, who has been home for a while, looks at the wedding ring on the table and finds out that Angel has escaped from here and sets off for her. Michael reaches Angel, who is walking towards paradise, and gives her water to drink on the way, and a sweater. "And you have to walk another 19 kilometers to paradise. The Duchess and McGovern are in the brothel for you there. Your husband is waiting for you in your house just a kilometer away." He gives her a choice and leaves. Later the night Angel returns home. Michael then gives Angel food to eat, takes off his shoes and washes her feet with hot water. Then when Angel asks, "Why are you doing this?" Michael says, "It's harder to walk a mile than 20 miles. Later on in bed when the angel invites Michael for sex, he says no now. Angel then helps Michael with the farm work, saying, "In return for the money you paid me in the brothel, I will work on the farm." Michael also teaches Angel how to cook and fish. Later that night Angel invites Michael back to bed, but Michael says it's not time and he drowns in the cold water that night, which Angel sees. She is afraid that the Duke will be there when Angel is asleep at night. At that point Michael tells her to be brave and takes her to a high hill and shows her the sunrise. And said to her, "I want to give you another beautiful life like this. Give me a chance, Angel," said Michael, "even if you know half about me, you'll send me back from here immediately." And when the angel says, "You say I'm your wife, but you always reject me even if I invite you for sex, I'm just waiting," Michael tells her and kisses her. Later they both have sex. Later Michael's uncle Paul arrives. He finds out that Michael is married to Angel. And when Michael is alone, Michael angrily beats him up for saying, "Angel is a prostitute. Why did you marry her? He had sex with thousands of people," and immediately apologizes to him. Michael then tells Paul to go to paradise to buy the things he needs to start a new life and pay for it himself. Michael then tells Angel what happened. Then the angel asked if it was all true. I have nothing to do with your past. I want to build my future with you. You, I, our children, a new life. Says. Nate Angel thinks about torturing Duke Sally. The next morning he goes to paradise with Paul, who wants nothing to do with Michael because of him. On the way he says to Angel, you owe me for taking you to paradise. He tells her to have sex with him. With no other option, the angel agrees to have sex with him. When Paul later dropped her off at Angel's paradise, he said, I never acted, even though I was a prostitute. But you took Michael's money, you took his cart. Even his wife now. Even though you am Michael's brother, he always thought you're like that. Angel then goes to the brothel to meet the Duchess and McGovern, but the house burns down. Angel tells a man there at the time that Duchess and McGovern were there and that they had to pay him gold. He then goes on to say that 5 weeks ago the Duke killed both of them and shattered this feeling. Angel then joins his brothel and she thinks about Michael. When Michael finds out about the incident, he warns Paul and goes to paradise to meet Angel in the living room with another man. Then with the angel, do you want to stay here? Asks. Then Michael brings her home again, saying that Angel is not there. Later Michael sees Angel sitting alone in a room crying. She suffers so much that she rubs her body with pebbles in a ditch to cleanse her body, which has been polluted by the mistakes she has made so far. Then Michael gets there and stops her. Angel cries for forgiveness. Michael also forgives her. Angel later reveals that she does not know how to fall in love with Michael. Then Michael also shares his past with her. And since then their relationship has been going on, very honestly and affectionately. Later they are introduced to a family. They also start living their farming along with Michael. Paul realizes the mistake he has made, and he rejoins them by falling at Michael's feet. One day while Michael and Angel are on the farm, Angel finds out that Michael loves children. And Angel, with him, tells him that he has not given birth to children. Then when Michael asked how you know, she said, when she was in the brothel, she was pregnant once and when the Duke showed him to the doctor he said she would never have children again. Says. Then he said, I love you. He says that nothing has changed in this world and he also says that nothing is impossible in this world. Angel then writes a letter to a girl in the family they meet, asking her to marry Michael, leaving the ring with the letter outside her tent. Seeing this she informed Michael. Michael is looking forward to seeing Angel return to his home this time. Angel on the other hand goes to the hotel instead of going to the brothel and works as a cook. Duke finds out about this. He burns down the hotel and takes Angel back to his brothel. There Angel has to pretend to be the best prostitute. There the angel sees a little sin, Duke transformed into a prostitute and she cannot bear to hear that sin tortured. And while she was performing in front of everyone, she told them that Duke even small sins can be turned into adultery. They all evict the Duke from the building. The angel takes the children in the building and runs away. 3 years later, Paul meets Angel in San Francisco. As he follows her, he sees Angel working as a chef at a school. He then tells Angel that Michael is waiting for you instead of marrying the girl in the family he introduced to them. Knowing that, the angel goes and meets Michael. And tells him her name is Sarah, that she loves Michael, as well as that she tells the sorry. And then they both become one. They both have children, just as Michael wanted. So they live a happy life. This is how the movie ends. For more interesting movie explanations like this, subscribe to the Movie Mind YouTube channel immediately and activate the notification bell that comes up immediately. Also if you like this video please like, comment your opinion. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.